before you invest in crypto, you really have to watch this video from the beginning to the end carefully. I'm about to show you something that you definitely may not know about cryptocurrency trading or cryptocurrency as an industry. And by the time you watch this video to the end, you see reason why you need to invest or not invest in crypto. Hello, my name is Joshua, and of course, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad to have you guys here again. If you are new, of course, you know what to do. Subscribe, join the thousands of family members I have on my YouTube channel, and get notified with amazing content I drop, and become part of the free gifts we give out right here on my YouTube channel. Just in case you don't know, I give out $50 to $100 to people who actively watch my video, comment on my video, and of course, you must be a subscriber. All right, so today I'm going to share with you some of the things that you need to know about cryptocurrency, and before you think of investing in it, these are a couple of things you definitely want to know, right? So I'm not going to sound like I prepared this sermon to teach you right here. I'm going to sound as casual as possible because I'm sharing an experience that I have as a crypto trader. Right, I have money in crypto, of course. I do a lot of it, but just before you think of investing, or maybe you have an investment already, there are things you need to know so that when it go happen, like Nigerians will say, when you go sup, like Nigerians will say, that means when something will happen, you will definitely know what to do. Okay, so first of all, I started my journey in cryptocurrency, I think 2018, 2019. And I said that my first investment in cryptocurrency was just 5,000 naira. 5,000 naira, how much is it in dollars again? So something about that. So I think I remember the first cryptocurrency I got was Ethereum. And from there, I started investing and doing all those other stuff I'm doing right now. But let me share with you a couple of things you need to know about cryptocurrency. First of all, cryptocurrency is not just about the coins that you see on exchange platforms or on wallets like Trust Wallet, or exchange platforms like Binance or KuCoins. These are exchange platforms that people use to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, right? And the amazing thing is that is not the core of the whole idea of cryptocurrency. The exchange, the buying and selling, is not the core of the whole process. It's not even the fundamental of the whole process, of the whole technology or the whole industry. And because people have gotten blindfolded about the main thing, that's why people are missing out in the bigger picture. And institutions, organizations are positioning themselves to be part of this great move. Do you get it? Now, I would like to just make a little reference back to when we know Satoshi Nakamoto, which represents a name of, it's just a name in nomenclature given to the person or the group of people that brought Bitcoin, which is the first cryptocurrency. Now, when these guys built this technology, they developed a system, a technology, all right, the blockchain technology, which is the core power of cryptocurrency. They developed that technology, which is not necessarily to trade crypto coins. And develop a system where a structure where everything will be decentralized. That means it will be decided by the people who are in the system. So just to bypass the opportunity that governments, entities, individuals have to make decisions for everybody. So the decision making process was now decentralized. That means everybody is part of the process. So let's look at it as a democratic system, not really a democratic system per se, but a system that is transparent and accessible to all at every particular time. So that means that there is no barrier to this system, to this technology. But the blockchain technology has been used to develop other tools beyond the exchange platforms, buying and selling of coins. And to be honest to you, some days ago, I was reading through an article a friend sent to me, a co-founder of a blockchain hub. And I was just reading through and I discovered that a lot of Nigerians and Africans, maybe not everybody, so many persons who joined cryptocurrency because they heard that you can make a lot of money, you can become rich, you can become wealthy trading crypto coins, have joined the system without understanding what the system is. And this is a major cause to people losing out a lot of their invested money. And just before you invest, I would like you to take note of this couple of things. First of all, cryptocurrency was not developed to make people rich. Right? Cryptocurrency was not developed. Blockchain technology was not built to power crypto to make people rich. That was not the idea. The idea was to have a decentralized system. And why this technology is trying to gain emergence in our time, because what is happening is that from 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, people are trying to adjust to the system. People are trying to welcome the technology. And because it's still trying to gain emergence, a lot of things are bound to happen. So you have to understand, first of all, that this is not a rich system. It was not built to make people rich. Else, everybody who have a little or have an investment in crypto would have become the most wealthy people in the planet Earth right now. But that's not the case. A lot of the rich men we have right now in the world are not really obviously publicly trading these current cryptocurrencies to the best of the public knowledge, right? They might have investment behind the scene, we might not really know, but we know that their finances are from businesses they own and they are running, right? Now, so that you clear your mind. So if you remember cryptocurrency, let the mindset of getting rich quick not jump into your mind, right? It's just a system that is trying to decentralize the financial process. And this technology has been used to build other product tools and softwares. And as a software developer, we are currently using it to build out other projects for different technology purposes, right? So we are just using the blockchain algorithm, the system, the structure to build. So what happened was that when Satoshi Nakamoto, which could be an individual, a group of persons, developed this technology, I don't know how to pronounce his name again, but the guy that started Ethereum, Vitalik, whatever, I can't pronounce the name again, okay, whatever it is, now cloned this repo and decided to develop the Ethereum blockchain. Now the Ethereum blockchain now made it simpler for developers like us to build a lot of projects on top of it. So because the core blockchain technology was built with programming languages that makes it, I don't want to start speaking all of those technical terms for you. Programming language that makes it difficult for a regular developer to just jump in, because you need to be a core blockchain dev to really understand the whole system. So they made it in a way that you can really use Solidity, which literally sometimes looks like JavaScript, build projects, build dApps, build other stuffs, and host it on the platform on the Ethereum blockchain and get it to run. So there are a lot of processes to this, which I'm not willing to share right now on this live session. But I just wanted to know that cryptocurrency is just part of the core values of blockchain technology, part of the core of blockchain technology. So don't get it mixed up. So when you want to trade cryptocurrency, understand that it's just a transition phase from using fiat currencies to using digital currencies. Now, currently, a government adopted, one of the countries just lately adopted Bitcoin as a legal currency for their country. Now, it's going to take a lot of time for countries to accept this, because what this is doing is trying to negate the influence of government policies. It's trying to negate the influence of government to make decisions or to have full control over the system. And governments don't want this in the real sense. They want to stay at the hem of affairs of things. They want to control the systems. And because it can't be controlled by an individual or by a government, it's becoming very difficult for them to adopt. So when you hear about cryptocurrency, we are looking at digital currencies, and there are thousands of these cryptocurrencies, a lot of them. We have the Bitcoin, which was the first. We have the Ethereum. We have ADA, Cardano. We have a lot of those ones. DOT, Cake, Bake. We have people are just even, a lot of persons are even building out tokens, right, on or for different purposes. Some of them are legal, audited already, some of them are not. So when you hear people talk about coins that are making them 10x, they are making 100x from it, most times most times they are actually what people call shitcoins. So the next question you want to ask me is, what is shitcoin? So shitcoin coins is just a term in the crypto space that pump and dumps. All right, it just emerges and people buy it. Once it pumps, it dumps, and people pull out, and that's the end of the coin. You're not going to see anything about the coin. We've had lots of these coins over time coming to the scene. Most times they do 10x, 20x, 100x within sometimes in hours, and literally dumps immediately. So they pump and dump. So that's what we call shit coins. And it is not advisable for you to trade these shit coins, because once you get dumped, you are dumped. Once you get dumped, you are dumped. So what you need to do is to focus on the core. You see, when you understand the whole concept of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, you won't be willing to throw out your money in all of these relevances. And even if you are going to spend time trading some of these coins, for those who want to do it for quick money, you have to be very careful anywhere. So you need to understand that these coins that are literally good, like the top coins, we know the top 10, the top 20, the top 100, you see most of them go through phases. They always have good use cases. When you hear use cases, it means the area of application of that token. All right, so some of these tokens, maybe coin, most times we mistake tokens and coins, but in this video I'm not going to spend time to differentiate it. But most of these tokens are backed up with projects. Some of them are built for platforms. So for example, we have the PancakeSwap. The PancakeSwap is a platform where you can swap different tokens, right? Especially tokens on the BSC, tokens on Binance chain, Binance Smart Chain, right? And they now have a coin, because on the basis of that project, they now have a coin called Cake. All right, so the project called PancakeSwap. So it's a major use case. So if Cake is going to rug pull, which might not be possible because it has detailed and a lot of things have gone through, a lot of those technical stuff, let's not go into it. But even if it's going to happen, there's a project backing it up, there's a project supporting it, there's a project powering it. So that's exactly what happens in the crypto space. A lot of these things come into context. All right, it comes into context, and we don't want to fail to mention these things. So if a newbie and you're coming to the crypto space, you really need to pay attention to these things. So I'm going to give you just 3 advices. If you're coming to the crypto space for the first time, or maybe you're new, or you really want to benefit massively, create massive wealth for yourself. Why it's not a wealth creation center, but it's also a financial freedom center. All right. So number one thing you need to do is you need to gain education, proper education, before you even start making investments. A lot of people just go in and buy coins, and they have problems. They lose a lot of money, and they keep complaining crypto is this. Sorry for using the BS word. And all of that, but not necessarily. It's because they don't have a solid education on the concept of cryptocurrency, and they just put up coins and walk away and lose money at the end. So I'm going to recommend education programs you can take on the cryptocurrency space. Number one education program I will recommend is the one of Chris Annie. Chris Annie is actually my mentor, and I don't hide it at all. I publicly pronounce him and talk about him because he has been a major source of inspiration for me in my journey in cryptocurrency and in my journey as an internet entrepreneur. And his counsels are top notch. But meanwhile, I'm not promoting because he's my mentor. I'm promoting because the cause is worth it, and the community they are building around it is worth it. So what they did was they developed this education center for cryptocurrency training, and I think it was one of the first crypto education platforms in Nigeria, and they have students across the world. I mean, across the world. So they have this course that teaches everything about cryptocurrency from scratch, and then they have this community that gives out signals to trade for those who want to go into trading. Because they teach you how to trade crypto, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and they have this technical expert, an awesome guy, Nolan, very great guy, who analyze coins for Daba, and then share trading coins with people who took the program. So I probably will put the link to sign up for that program under this video. The cost should be about $200 right now, I think, at that range, and it's totally worth it. It's got more than that anyway. So you definitely will want to sign up below with the link. And then if you take that education, the next line of action is you want to be part of the community of people who trade these coins, so that you hear them talk about it. So Daba has this community. When you take their course, you can as well join the community. But as well, I have another community, open source communities, free community, where a lot of crypto traders just come in and talk. Funny Hackers crypto group. I don't know the time you'll be watching this video if you will still have access to it, but right now it's still open for you to join. Just send me a DM on WhatsApp, we'll add you up in the group. Just listen to other. I'm there. A lot of other crypto guys are also there. You hear them talk about crypto coins and things that I imagine in the crypto space. All right.